This time for the album artwork, I kind of felt like it has to be strong, and it has to be easy to understand. It has to be powerful, emotional. But again, I'm coming from the album that is very colorful. So this time I wanted to come up with the album that is less colorful, so almost like a black and white, playing with the idea of a black and white, like a yin and yang again, and the shadow and the lights, and all that kind of things are very, very, very linked together with the album artwork. And as usual, I love photography. In all my artworks there's been photographs used. So this time it was the same thing. I wanted to work with Eugenio. Eugenio is an Argentinian photographer who has been working with me before in, for example, in my live album Act 1 or in my classical album Ave Maria. Eugenio, while taking the photos, he reflected a really big shadow of me on the wall, and then later on we really cut it, that shadow. We carved it out from the wall, and then the next photo was to take a shot from me coming out of my own shadow, which was quite cool. Let's see if people can find it in the artwork, if they immediately realize it or not. I don't know that, but it's kind of a 3D there too, which I think it was a nice idea. So I'm coming out of my own shadow, like in the songs. It was really beautiful, lovely session, and we took a lot of other pictures as well, similar in mood, with black and white clothes and shadows and lights, and playful with those two ideas. And then when we had all these photos on a table, we were looking at them, and I felt like it was like a presenting modern art photographs that should be hanged on the wall somewhere or another. But they missed the frames. They missed the frames, and I didn't want to... It was nice, the idea of a frame, but I didn't want to have them like in a conventional way. So when I was discussing with Dirk Rudolph, who is behind the artwork design, I was discussing with him about these photos and how to present them. He came with the idea of this frame, 3D kind of frame, and I'm super happy with it because it's modern, it's strong, and the whole idea of the artwork, it really represents the songs on the album. But now it's getting really cold here.